Of boxing. In
Классно.
the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontey Uайлдер. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, a European
Крутая
champion
озвучка, да, вот
and
это
a
вот.
heavyweight
Ну, боксеру
champion of
можно
the
было бы
world,
побольше добавить.
Фрэнка Бруно.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go.
Итак, поехали. Первый
Here
раунд.
we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? So much for boxing.
Будем работать аккуратно. Ну вот то, что он такой вот динамичный, это реально круто. И стойки, и все, то есть это круто. Но боксеров мало боксеров, надо больше. Если вы делаете игру настолько платную, она как бы не прям дешево стоит. Как бы не дорого, но и не дешево. То добавьте нормально боксеров. А?
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Охота, чтобы было больше боксеров. Добавьте другие ништяки какие-то, знаете, то есть платные. Ну, дополнения, типа. Или там добавьте вы платных прям таких вот легенд, там Ленокс Льюис, Майк Тайсон, там вот такое вот. Ну вот действующих боксеров, за которых было бы интересно поиграть, почему их выбирать, делать платными, я не знаю. Глупый подход немного.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate and take them out of their comfort zone.
Я уже, наверное, раз 6 перезапускал карьеру. Карьера действительно, я играю на средних настройках, она тяжелая. Тяжело выбрать баланс хорошего боксера. Не так просто любого создать боксера и провести хорошую карьеру. И еще вот нравится, что вот в этом боксе чувствуется каждый удар. Вот. То есть чувствуется вот сила удара и так далее. Прикольно.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Incredible work rate. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Ой, хорошо попал.
Misses with that uppercut.
Wow, видели, да, затащило. Бам!
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Красота. Круто. Вот, бля, нокдауны, потрясения и так далее прям божественные. Круто. Всем, кому нравится видео, попрошу лайк, подписка, комментарий.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Beautiful counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he scores with the counter.
Ой. Хорошо Фрэнк Бруно
They hit
попадает.
like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Let's see if they go to the body.
Ой. Тяжелые удары.
They exchange punches.
И боксеров маловато, там добавили бы еще Луи Ортиса, да хватает там топовых интересных имен, знаете, то есть. Но как-то вот с этим делом туговато немного. Такого бокса может получиться прям легендарный бокс на ПК, но как будто бы не особо хотят им заниматься прям. В игре есть постоянный потенциал обновляться. Ой-ой-ой. Постоянный потенциал обновляться и закрепиться надолго, на очень долго, пока игра не устареет максимально, и то все равно она будет еще в спросе. Постоянно ж новые имена появляются в боксе, поэтому можно было бы добавлять постоянно новых имен, обновлений и так далее. Хороший апперкот, хороший. Ну посмотрим. Честно говоря, пока не знаю, занимается ли этой игрой как надо. Ну, может, скорее всего, занимаются, наверное, да? Вот так, второй раунд мы в нокдаун, третий раунд нас в нокдаун. 27-28, пока Фрэнк Бруно ведет.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot.
Хорошо, Фрэнк Бруно держит удары все-таки, да? Вот. Крепкий.
Can't score with that jab. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Причем я говорил, что в этой игре постоянный потенциал есть обновляться, но главное, чтобы ей занимались, это может быть топовый просто симулятор бокса. Он и сейчас топовый, но может держаться очень долго. Просто, может быть, у разработчиков нет такого желания, потому что на ПК симуляторов бокса пару штук буквально, наверное, да? Think Nicht Forever, который я сейчас играю тоже. И вот этот, и может там еще что-то есть. Что-то есть, да, но очень старое такое, и уже никто не играет, не будет играть в развитие. Даже, наверное, при выходе этих игр еще, совсем этих старых, ну, типа, они, кстати, самое, что забавное, они более моложе, чем Think Need Forever, но это вообще не на ПК, это же на эмулятор, да, PlayStation 3. Вот, но Think Need Forever поинтереснее намного будет, он, ну, нормальный бокс. А есть такой бокс на ПК, в который, наверное, при самом релизе никто не играл. Да иди нахуй, что давит так?
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out.
Ай,
Nice counter
достает.
shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because
Ой,
if you fight a
хорошо
man that
попал.
is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this. Why are you giving him that chance to dance that
Выносливость
dance?
уже подкачивает.
Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it,
Ой, 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 закидывать, закидывать. Фрэнк Бруно сейчас второе дыхание словил.
How about that time? Oh,
Ой,
Bruno
ой.
gonna go down.
Три, убегает, ну убегает, сука, да?
Waking up from that nap.
got caught sleeping
Начал
on the job.
листопед
What do you
врубил.
do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Листопед
then
у него
boom,
тоже
back
работает
into
на
it.
все
But do not make
220.
those mistakes. This
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last. There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last
Шестой
round was a
раунд уже.
nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Holding nothing back here in the round. Just misses with that uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like
Yes.
middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before
Что
they've even
случается
thrown
с
their
жильцами
shot.
этого дома?
The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He needs to be
Жмет,
careful not
жмет
to
Фрэнк
punch
Бруно, он
himself out.
посвежее нас, посвежее.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been
58,
hurt. You've got to get
57.
out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get
Фрэнк
sucked
Бруно
in.
Hold on a
ведет.
second, Johnny.
Шатнул, шатнул.
Deontey Uайлдер rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Доиграем, посмотрим. Все, мы устали, походу, да, у нас бензина совсем нет. И просто он разбирает, он разбирает.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Ну это Рубилова, конечно.
Didn't land that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. Wilder. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Не знаю, поднимемся или нет. Да, поднимаемся.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that...
Нам нужен только нокаут.
They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was
Будем выцеливать правую только.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Зря Фрэнк Бруно так уверенно идет,
he
я вам
throws a
скажу.
punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. Good counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous.
Фрэнк Бруно побеждает в этом бою.